Are you ready to explore the supernatural? From spine-tingling encounters to eerie legends, we're about to journey through the top 5 haunted places in the United States. Whether you're a ghost hunting enthusiast or just curious about the otherworldly, these destinations offer a captivating blend of history and hair-raising mysteries. Get ready for tales of restless spirits, abandoned gold rush towns, and centuries-old cemeteries. Some of these locations are open for solo exploration, but for the full spine-tingling experience, consider joining a ghost tour. Because who wants to wander through the unknown alone? So, grab your gear, gather your fearless crew, and dive into the realm of the unexplained at the most haunted places in America. Number 5. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado. Nestled amidst the scenic beauty of Estes Park, Colorado, the Stanley Hotel is an architectural gem with a dark and enigmatic side that has earned it the reputation of being one of the most haunted hotels in the United States, if not the entire country. Its storied history, filled with eerie tales and supernatural occurrences, has made it a focal point for paranormal enthusiasts, television shows, documentarians, podcasters, and amateur ghost hunters. The Stanley Hotel's paranormal intrigue has grown over the years, partly fueled by the success of Stephen King's iconic novel, The Shining. But its reputation extends beyond fiction. Numerous witnesses, guests, and staff have reported encountering inexplicable phenomena, making the hotel a hotspot for ghostly encounters. Initially, the site was home to the Estes Park Hotel, built in 1878 by Wyndham Thomas Wyndham Quin, the 4th Earl of Dunraven, an Irish baronet. Like many of his contemporaries, Dunraven ventured to the Western Territories, eager to offer an aristocratic haven amid the rugged wilderness. The hotel garnered great success, attracting affluent business magnates from New England and old-money aristocrats from abroad. However, a devastating fire in the main lodge abruptly ended Dunraven's vision. The dream of blending sophistication with the untamed American West lived on through Freeland Oscar Stanley. A Vermont inventor and owner of the Stanley Steamer Car Company, Stanley had moved to Colorado seeking relief from his tuberculosis, which was rapidly spreading in New England's crowded urban centers. Not content with the rustic accommodations of Estes Park, he aimed to create a luxury resort that would provide upper-class Easterners like himself with a taste of the untamed Rockies in comfort. With a construction cost exceeding $500,000, the new Stanley Hotel surpassed its predecessor in grandeur. It opened its doors on the 4th of July weekend in 1909, quickly becoming one of the premier summer destinations west of the Mississippi. Today, the Stanley Hotel is renowned for its captivating architecture, inviting ambience, and most notably, its haunted past. Nearly half its annual guests are estimated to arrive with a singular purpose: to experience the supernatural. With a rich history, paranormal legends, and documented ghostly encounters in almost every room, the Stanley Hotel promises a stay filled with intrigue. It is a touchstone destination for those seeking an unforgettable experience intertwined with the mysterious and the otherworldly. Whether you are a staunch believer in the paranormal or a curious skeptic, this historic hotel's mystique will draw you into its chilling embrace. Number 4. Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California. Deep within the heart of California, the enigmatic Winchester Mystery House looms, its 160 rooms echoing with countless secrets. Sarah Winchester, the peculiar mistress of this labyrinthine mansion, once embarked on an astonishing architectural quest that bewilders visitors to this day. Sarah's life took a mysterious turn when she sought the counsel of a spirit medium. According to the medium, the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles haunted her family. Believing that her family's misfortunes and her impending doom were the spirit's vengeance, she was given an eerie directive: move out west and construct a house for these vengeful souls. 1884, Sarah purchased an 8-room farmhouse and commenced her bewildering building project. For 38 years, day and night, the construction continued. The result? A house with staircases leading to nowhere, doors opening to walls, and a maze of secret passages. Why did she create such an enigmatic dwelling? Was it driven by guilt, a fascination with the spirit world, or some other hidden motive? The enigma deepens when examining the details: the number 13 woven into decorations, mysterious hidden Tiffany stained glass, and secret staircases leading to the ceiling. Today, the mansion stands as a testament to its enigmatic creator. Guests often report spine-tingling encounters, with stories of doors creaking open and strange taps on the shoulder. Did vengeful spirits truly haunt the house, or was Sarah's motivation something entirely different? The answers lie buried in the history of the Winchester Mystery House, a place where the enigma endures, challenging our understanding of its eccentric owner and her mystical creation. Number 3. The Queen Mary, Long Beach, California. As you step onto the eerie RMS Queen Mary, prepare to sail on a spine-tingling journey. This ship, which made its final voyage on Halloween in 1967, is now a permanent fixture in Long Beach, California. Legend has it that the Queen Mary carries the lingering spirits of crew members and passengers from its 31 years at sea. If you dare, embark on a haunted encounter tour and keep your eyes peeled for the elusive Lady in White and even mischievous spirits of children. Once a grand ocean liner, the Queen Mary has transformed into a hotel with a chilling reputation. Both guests and staff have shared their spine-tingling encounters with these lingering spirits, including the enigmatic Lady in White. Are you brave enough to check in for a night on this haunted vessel? Number 2. The Whaley House, San Diego, California. When discussing the eerie Whaley House, we can't ignore the family that first called it home. The tale begins with Thomas Whaley, who journeyed to California during the gold rush frenzy. He soon married Anna Eloise Delaunay and relocated to San Diego in 1853. Their family grew, but tragedy struck when their son Thomas Jr. passed away and their store rose in flames. Devastated, they left for San Francisco, where they had more children. After a catastrophic earthquake, they returned to the now empty Whaley House in 1868. Thomas set up a new store on the first floor and rented rooms on the second. The house witnessed joy, like the double wedding of Anna and Violet in 1882, but also heartbreak when Violet's husband abandoned her, leading to her tragic end. The family endured more losses, and Thomas eventually moved them to a different house. 1912, the family returned, but the Whaley House held more sorrow as Anna and Francis passed away in 1913 and 1914. Corinne remained in the house until she died in 1953. Thanks to the San Diego Historical Organization, the Whaley House was fully restored in 1960, and tours commenced that same year. Today, it's a historical treasure where history and hauntings entwine. Number 1. Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Back in 1787, just 4 years after the Revolutionary War, Philadelphia was buzzing with possibilities. While delegates worked on the Constitution, different leaders wrestled with a very different problem: the horrendous conditions at the Walnut Street Jail. Think disease, overcrowding, and general chaos. A gang of concerned citizens called the Philadelphia Society for Alleviating the Miseries of Public Prisons decided enough was enough. Their solution: a radical new approach to prisons. Dr. Benjamin Rush, a physician and a signer of the Declaration of Independence, believed crime was a moral disease. He suggested a house of repentance where prisoners could reflect, experience remorse, and rehabilitate. The concept, later called the Pennsylvania system, changed the game in prison reform, not just in Pennsylvania but worldwide. Eastern State Penitentiary, an architectural marvel, opened in 1829, marking a new era in prison design. Each inmate had a private cell with heating, a flush toilet, and a shower. But there was a twist: complete isolation. Inmates lived with a Bible, limited human interaction, and worked like shoemaking to fill their days. The world took notice. Delegates from various countries came to study this revolutionary system. Yet, only some were convinced. Charles Dickens criticized the method, deeming it worse than physical torture. By the 20th century, the Pennsylvania system couldn't withstand the challenges of rapid growth, and it was abandoned. In 1971, Eastern State Penitentiary closed, housing 75,000 inmates in its 142-year history, including gangster Al Capone. It's a historical landmark and a fascinating place for tourists to explore the past. This prison story is a roller coaster of idealism, adaptation, and transformation. From solitary reflection to overcrowded punishment, Eastern State Penitentiary's history mirrors a complex journey in prison reform. Our journey through the top 5 haunted places in the United States has been nothing short of spine-chilling and captivating. From the ghostly legends of the Stanley Hotel to the mysterious Winchester Mystery House, these locations have left an indelible mark on our quest for the supernatural. But now, it's your turn to tell us, which of these haunted places do you find the most intriguing? Is it the historic allure of the Stanley Hotel, the enigmatic architecture of the Winchester Mystery House, or perhaps one of the other eerie destinations we've explored? We'd love to hear your thoughts and which haunting tales left you the most spellbound. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon for updates, give us a thumbs up, and share this video with fellow thrill seekers. Whether you're an avid ghost hunter, a history buff, or someone who enjoys a good ghost story, these haunted places continue to draw visitors from all walks of life. So don't be shy, share your favorite with us, and let the spirited conversations continue.